Hey everyone, welcome back to the Screen Review. Today, we're diving into the tropical, heartbreak-fueled comedy Forgetting Sarah Marshall, directed by Nicholas Stoller in his feature debut. This 2008 rom-com is all about Peter Bretter, a lovable but emotionally wrecked musician played by Jason Segel, who also wrote the film. Peter's a guy who wears his heart on his sleeve. Unfortunately, that heart just got stomped on by his longtime girlfriend, Sarah Marshall, a successful TV actress played with icy charm and vulnerability by Kristen Bell. In an attempt to move on and clear his head, Peter decides to take a spontaneous trip to Hawaii, hoping some sunshine and surf will help him forget his troubles. But things take a painfully awkward turn when he finds out that Sarah is vacationing at the exact same resort, with her new boyfriend in tow. That new boyfriend is none other than Aldous Snow, a ridiculously over-the-top British rock star played to perfection by the controversial Russell Brand, who I should mention, at the time of writing, is going through some major legal things in a breakout role. Aldous is everything Peter is not: confident, outrageous, and completely unaware of how uncomfortable his presence makes things. Amid this cringe fest of an accidental reunion, Peter meets Rachel Jansen, a down-to-earth and refreshingly genuine hotel concierge played by Mila Kunis. Rachel becomes a much-needed friend and potential new spark, helping Peter slowly rediscover his self-worth. Along the way, we're treated to a fantastic supporting cast: Bill Hader as Peter's sarcastic stepbrother and reluctant life coach, Jonah Hill as an awkward fanboy obsessed with Aldous, and Paul Rudd as a blissed-out surfing instructor who may have taken one too many knocks to the head. With its perfect blend of raunchy humor, emotional honesty, and sun-soaked scenery, Forgetting Sarah Marshall is more than just a breakup comedy. It's a story about finding yourself in the wreckage and learning to laugh again. No spoilers here, but if you're into smart, sweet, and slightly offbeat comedies, this one absolutely deserves a spot on your watch list. When it comes to performances in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, there honestly isn't a single weak link in the cast. Every actor completely nails their role, making this ensemble one of the film's biggest strengths. Jason Segel, who also wrote the film, brings a perfect blend of vulnerability, awkwardness, and genuine heart to Peter Bretter, making him incredibly relatable without ever feeling pitiful. Kristen Bell balances confidence and insecurity beautifully as Sarah Marshall, capturing the complexity of a character who could have easily been a one-dimensional ex. Mila Kunis is effortlessly charming as Rachel, adding warmth and emotional grounding to the story, while Russell Brand steals every scene as Aldous Snow, blending absurd rock star bravado with unexpected depth. The supporting cast is just as flawless. Jonah Hill is hilarious and painfully awkward as a hotel employee with an obsessive crush. Paul Rudd delivers peak stoner surfer energy in the most delightfully clueless way, and Bill Hader keeps things grounded with his dry wit as Peter's well-meaning but exasperated stepbrother. Everyone feels like they belong in this world, and it's rare to find a comedy where every performance, big or small, feels perfectly tuned to the tone of the film. The cinematography in Forgetting Sarah Marshall serves the movie exactly the way it should. It's clean, polished, and visually appealing without ever trying to steal the spotlight. It captures the beauty of the Hawaiian setting with vibrant colors and wide, inviting shots of the beaches, resorts, and sunsets, which helps reinforce the film's relaxed, escapist tone. While it doesn't take any big creative risks or push dramatic visual boundaries, that's actually part of its strength. The camera work supports the comedy and emotional beats without being distracting, allowing the performances and dialogue to take center stage. For a romantic comedy with raunchy and awkward undertones, the cinematography does its job quietly and effectively, keeping everything visually smooth and warm without ever feeling over-stylized. It's not flashy, but it's exactly what the film needs. One of the absolute strongest qualities of Forgetting Sarah Marshall is its incredible rewatchability. Sure, there isn't a big mystery to unravel or a twist you'll catch on the second or third viewing, but that's not what this movie is about. What keeps it so endlessly enjoyable are the sharp one-liners, subtle jokes, and background gags that are easy to miss the first time around. The humor has layers, and even after dozens of viewings, it still delivers laughs because there's always some small moment, line delivery, or side character interaction that feels fresh. It's a true feel-good movie that manages to stay comforting and hilarious no matter how many times you throw it on. Personally, I've probably watched it 50 times, and it still never gets old. Whether it's playing in the background or getting your full attention, Forgetting Sarah Marshall just hits that perfect rewatchable sweet spot. Forgetting Sarah Marshall is one of those rare romantic comedies that fires on all cylinders, hilarious, heartfelt, and endlessly rewatchable. The performances are pitch perfect across the board, with Jason Segel, Kristen Bell, Mila Kunis, and Russell Brand all bringing just the right mix of vulnerability, charm, and comedic timing, while the supporting cast, including Jonah Hill, Paul Rudd, and Bill Hader, adds even more flavor to an already standout ensemble. The tropical Hawaiian setting creates the perfect atmosphere for this awkward yet sweet story to unfold, and the pacing gives every emotional beat and joke the space to land without ever dragging. The cinematography may not be flashy, but it does exactly what it needs to, supporting the tone and highlighting the beauty of the setting without getting in the way. And what really makes this movie special is how rewatchable it is, even without major plot twists. It's packed with clever one-liners, subtle jokes, and warm, feel-good energy that holds up no matter how many times you see it. For all these reasons and more, Forgetting Sarah Marshall earns a strong and enthusiastic 10/10. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Leave it in the comments below. What should I review next? As always, thank you for stopping by the Screen Review.